Hey everyone, this is Sleakozzy here, and welcome back guys to another video. Today I have some information regarding the new item which is going to be released over the next coming days to Fortnite Battle Royale. If you guys are hyped for this video, please do show your support by leaving a like on it and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, to stay up to date with all the new amazing Fortnite content coming your way. So, the brand new item has been announced officially by Fortnite themselves, and it has been leaked a few days ago with a few more items that I covered in previous videos, such as the stink bomb, etc. And that is the remote explosive. So I'll put an image of it on screen right now so you can see what it looks like. It's basically a C4 device, like a sticky explosive that you attach to a door maybe. We'll go into all of that later in the video, but we have a little explanation as to what this thing does. So I'll read off of it and I'll put the text on screen so you can see what I'm reading. So it says, primary fire, toss an explosive charge out at a short range. The charge will explode if it takes any damage. Secondary fire, detonate all placed charges. What? What are you saying? What is this? Are you saying there's a sticky bomb from GTA 5 in the game? Guys, it's a sticky bomb. Like, if you guys have ever played like GTA 5, a sticky bomb is essentially a device that you can place on a wall. You can leave it there, you can run off, you can do whatever, and then you activate a button to detonate it. Like, I don't understand, like, I'm not sure if it's just me that's like getting really hyper over this, but do you understand what this means? Like, if you have like 5 of these devices, you can place them in a line or like around a house, press the button and blow up the entire house like a demolition expert. Like, this opens the door to so many opportunities for people to trap people, to troll people, to destroy things. You can kind of, like, it says you can throw it out at a short range, so I'm guessing the range that you can throw this isn't going to be too ridiculous. So it's probably like, you know, I feel like 10 meters or something, if that. And you throw it out, and then you have if it takes any damage, it explodes by itself. Doesn't matter. So if you shoot it once, it detonates. Now, I don't know how big this device is going to be, if it's going to be well hidden, if it's going to be very big, if it's going to have like a massive blinking light on it, which it looks like it has, or is that a button? I don't know. I'm not too sure whether that's a button or a light. It might have both. Who knows? But like, the way this sounds is phenomenal. Like, my mind is racing with all the opportunities that this item presents. So I'm going to talk a little bit about it and what it's going to involve and possibly what the uses of it are. So it is a remote explosive. So you can, I'm guessing, it doesn't say that it sticks to any surfaces. It doesn't necessarily say that you can like stick it to ceilings or anything. But I'm guessing that's what it is. So like, if it has 2 rates of fire, like one, you place it, the next one, you detonate it. I'm guessing it's going to work in a similar fashion to like sticky bombs from GTA or C4 from Call of Duty, where you throw it out, it sticks to a wall, and then you have to wait, and then you can set it off. So this is going to be amazing if there's someone camping in a house or someone that doesn't know you're outside. You can kind of place an explosive on the door just outside of the house, then hide in a bush, wait for them to come out the house, then detonate it. I'm not sure if the detonation is instant. If it isn't, if it's like a countdown thing, you might have to time it. I'm guessing it's instant. Like, as soon as you click that button, as soon as you press the button, it detonates. Boom, explosion, everyone's dead. And I'm wondering how it's going to stack. Now, currently in the game, normal grenades can stack in groups of 10. So that might be the same for this. But these seem to be a lot more, like a lot deadlier, because if they don't take any damage, you can keep them there for a while. Let's say, for example, you're playing in a squads match. There's 4 of you versus 4 of them. They're all firing at your base, you're all firing at their base. 3 of you are firing at them, and then the other one, let's say, for example, me, Uncle Sleek, goes off outside of the base with these sticky bombs, with his remote explosives, and he goes in a bush or he hides under trees and he gets underneath their base and starts placing charges everywhere. How many am I allowed to place? How many can I stack in an inventory? Can I stack more than 10? You know, how many maximum am I allowed to place down before it says, oh, I can't place any more down? Because if there isn't a limit, you could just get 4 of you hunting for explosives and give them all to one person and have like 40, like have an whole inventory full of remote explosives and blow up everything. Like the people who make the most intricate bases out of metal and brick that are massive fortresses aren't going to stand a chance against you placing a line of explosives around the base of their structure and knocking it all down. So I'm not sure whether they're going to be in stacks of 10. My guess is they'll be in stacks of 5, like the current smoke bombs in the game. I think are they stacks of? I don't know. I don't pick up smoke bombs. What am I, a noob? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm guessing the maximum that you can carry is 5, because having 10 is a bit too much, don't you think? I think so. I think it's a bit too much, like especially for the fact that you can place them and leave them and wait to detonate them. Like, you've basically got a timed grenade. That's what it is. It's a normal grenade, but you can choose when to set it off. So you can be very tactical in how you play it. You can be very strategical in how you use it. Like for example, you could wait for a team to cross a bridge over a massive canyon, and then place a C4 there. Wait for them to get to the highest point of the bridge, and then detonate it so they all come falling down and they all die. You can place them in and around a house to destroy the house that someone's hiding in. You can use them to destroy a base. So these are the questions that I would like answered. Obviously, I don't have all the answers. I don't work for Epic. And then even if I did, I'd probably be under some sort of agreement not to say anything. That's why I'm asking these questions. Answer me, please. I would like to know what's going on. But, fortunately, we won't have to wait as long, because the item now is currently in the new updates section of Fortnite Battle Royale, and it is going to be a rare item. It is a blue item. It's not common or grey like the grenade. It's blue. It's rare. So I'm guessing that the amount that it can stack to is going to be something like 5, because they're not going to be as common as other types of explosive device. So that in itself is a pretty good... I think it's pretty good. Rare is a good place to put it. Blue item, I think that's a good place to put these kind of devices. So if they are in groups of 5, I think that would be fine. If they were in groups of 10, I think that would be a bit too absurd. But considering that they are rare quality, there'll be they might be few and far between, and it also depends on whether they function the way that we think they are. In my mind, you can place them on ceilings, on walls, and you can just place however many that you want. But in terms of balancing the game, I don't think that they're going to have free reign on how these are going to be used. If I was Epic, I would make these items only stackable in groups of 5. I would make them... you could only place a maximum of 5. Any more than that, you would have to detonate the other ones before you could place more. That would just make the game fair. That would make the game equal. And because, like I said earlier, you could have like 50 explosives in one guy's inventory, and he could sprinkle them all throughout an enemy team's base and blow it up in like 2 seconds. So having a maximum amount that you can place is a good idea to me, and I really hope they do that, because otherwise it would just unbalance the game, and that would be ridiculous. People would be using explosives everywhere, so balancing it out that way, I think, will be a good idea to keep the item kind of level with everything else, because obviously we do have other devices like RPGs, grenade launchers, generic grenades. So making it to a point of like a maximum limit that you can place would be a decent way of balancing the game out. So I'm not too sure. I could be wrong, or the explosive might not be as powerful as a normal grenade. It might only be half as powerful. Compensated by the fact that you can place a lot more in one area in order to achieve the same effect, because they are timed. Because that's the whole gimmick of these things. They're timed. They only go off if they're damaged, or if they're not damaged, until you detonate them. That's the only time that they are ever set off. And I'm also wondering is, do they have a range on them? Do you have to be within a certain meter range for these to be effective? Or can you place them in a house or on a base and leave them and run off to the other end of the map and then decide to explode them once you deem it fit? And also, another couple of things I'm wondering. Does damage include damage off of the storm? Does the storm deal damage to the explosive? Does that count? And also, can you pick them up once you've placed them? Can you, like, disarm the bomb and take it off if you don't want to use it, or you accidentally throw it, or you throw it on a house where you think a guy is and it turns out he died in there, or he left the game, or he's not even in there at all? Can you remove the device and put it back into your inventory? I'm not really sure how this is going to work. This is just things that I'm talking about to kind of, you know, spark conversation. Let me know what your opinions are down in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys think about this new item. I am personally so excited for this. A sticky bomb, a C4 type device in Fortnite Battle Royale. I'm going to have so much fun playing about with this device. It's going to be ridiculous. So that is it for the video, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on it. And if you're new here, then show your support by subscribing to the channel to stay up to date with all the new amazing Fortnite content coming your way very, very soon. And before I go, little thing, this C4 will most likely be coming out either on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, or like most likely Thursday. At least that's the time the IC update's being rolled out, so it'll be coming out in the next couple of days or so you don't have to wait that long, and then you can get your hands on it, and then obviously I can get my hands on it and answer all of my burning questions about this device, because I am so hyped and excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. So with that, my name has been Sleakozzy. You guys have been amazing, and I will see each and every one of you in my next video. Goodbye, guys.